A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you with us at Suncorp Stadium as we bring you coverage of the highly anticipated clash between the Broncos and the Tigers. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Good to be here, Vossy. A massive game coming up and I'm pumped. So much is riding on this game and you can just feel the tension around the stadium. Both sides will have early butterflies and every player is going to want to get their hands on the football to settle these nerves. No doubt about that. The opening exchanges are going to be crucial. Let's get the party started.
Yep. Reynolds gets ready to kick off. And we are underway. Bird under it. And that's a good tackle. Two able to come in defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gets it away. Good play that, offloading the ball.
Well done.
Dewey with momentum. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. There's the second. That is a pass, Cameron. Oh, he's through the line. He's almost made his way through. Plays the ball. Dewey. Luai. What a step.
He's proving elusive.
Staines. Powers forward. Rushes into dummy half. Fainu. Mole. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. At dummy half. Luai. Whoa, this ball is going up. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Grabbed by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Passes. Blocked by the defence. He's shut down there by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Reynolds is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Man. Stags.
Nice pass.
And he's blocked by the defence. That is tackle number 3. Chasing well. Walsh. Confronted by the defence. Well held. No way through. 4 tackles completed now. One-handed offload. Keeps it alive. Finds support. A good chase will be rewarded. He's got momentum. Rounded up by the defence. Gets to dummy half. Man.
Great pass.
Has the job of putting in the punt. Running along. Now that's a great step. Breaks through another tackle.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Buller. There's some real feeling in this defence. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Toa looks and turns the ball inside. They toss him to ground. Plays it. A snappy pass. He's tackled. May surges forward in the tackle. Play the ball now. Dewey gets through the front line. Eventually taken to ground. Strong defence here. Cutout ball. Kicks the football very high. Shibasaki under the bomb and cool under pressure. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Passes inside. Walsh shakes him up. Front on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Feeds the short ball. Piakura. Mason puts him away. Moves it on. Man has a go with the defence. Caught by 2 defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Jensen driving forward. Held goal by the ref. 5th tackle now. Sends that pass out. Punts. Staines marks the ball. Good step. And almost beats the defence. Turns it inside. Twinkle toes. Grab there. Able to stand in the tackle. Gathered in on halfway. Second of 6 tackles there. Feeds it on. Grab there. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. They're looking to spoil his party. Nice defence there. That's the 4th. Flicks the ball inside. And the tackle is made. And he's stopped in that one.
Looking sharp in attack.
Plays the ball 20 metres away. He puts a kick in behind. Mesmerises the defence with a step. The visitors have scored. My friends, you have just witnessed a mighty try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks,
Opportunity to add the extras.
well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
We can count that as 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Tigers lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Luai there to field the kick. There's the tackle. Mole with momentum. And down he goes.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Referee calls help.
Beautiful.
With a little bullet pass. Fainu. Thrown to ground. Has a look and flicks it inside. Bang! With a step. Muller powers forward. He was just about through. That's tackle 4. The Tigers unable to break through. Goes long with a pass. Tries his luck with a kick. Shibasaki with a good catch. Mid front on. Sends it back inside. Crash tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Fooling the defence with that step. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Delivering the short ball. Grab there. And he'll be forced to play it. The Broncos on the charge. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Colossal kick. That's a 40-20. Play restarts with a tap. It's touched. We have a 0 tackle. He's got momentum. What a try saver. Gives it on. Piakura. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Plays the ball a couple out. Try to the home side.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
I'm telling you, he'll make light work of this.
I think he'll land this one.
He slots it over for 2.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
The kickoff is deep. Reynolds latches onto that kick. Battered by the defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. That's a clever pass. Very effective tackle, that one.
Bang! What a tackle.
Works it on. Blocked by the defence. Crashes to the ground. Finds support inside. Hetherington gobbles him up. He surges forward. Strong defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Reynolds has a go with the defence. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Lovely pass. Puts boot to ball. Staines takes it on the full. Referee shouting hell. That's the first of 6. Luai. Mole. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass.
The referee had assistance from his touch judges, and that call was right.
The scrum packs down. Lays it off. Walsh. Stags. A textbook tackle. Dragged down. That's one. Shovels it wide. Piakura is rounded up. That's 2. With a quick pass. Gets the ball. Walsh. Confronted by the defence. Wrapped up. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Slips in the short one. He's buried in the tackle. Shovels it on. Hetherington. Caught there. Picked off by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Quick with a pass. They're closing the gap. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Haas driving forward. Ball and all tackle. It's a changeover. Plays the ball. May. Captured by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tries a back pass inside. Real force in this defence. Passes short. Oh, good ball. Buller makes the tackle. Overpowered by the defence. Halfway through the count. Passes. Fainu. Well, he knocks it off.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Brought down right next to the sideline. Plays it on the halfway line. Loops a pass. Grabbed by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Dewey. Skelton. He's shut down there by the defence. Second tackle up. With a short ball. Putting up a chase. Caught there. The Tigers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. Mason with momentum. Locked up 20 metres out.
Definitely an opportunity there.
That kills off the momentum. The knock on. Wonderful tackle. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Caught there. He's got momentum. Finally rounded up. That's the first. Plays it on the halfway. Finds support. Caught there. Contained by the defence. Reynolds looks and turns the ball inside. Walsh surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Hetherington caught there. They toss him to ground. The Broncos attacking strongly. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays it. Tries the inside pass. Man. Defence comes over the top. Well, that ends a very good set for the Broncos. They're on a bit of a roll there, but just unable to convert the metres into points. Walsh puts him away. That's tackle number 1. Feeds the short ball. Caught there. Caught by two defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Moves it on. Toa powers forward. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Blocked by the tackle. Is tackled after making good metres. Passes inside. Nice work. Short pass. The Tigers not able to break through the strong defence. Cut out ball. Tries his luck with the ball. Nice step. Buller shakes him up. Inside the danger zone. The Broncos weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. That's a good ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Man. Oh, knock on.
The opposition cannot believe they are getting the ball here. Golden opportunity.
Scrum packs. Feeds it on. Buller.
Great pass.
He surges forward. The Tigers threatening to come up with points. Tackle one completed. And some powerful defence coming in. Turns it inside. Good vision. Passes long. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Driven back. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. At dummy half. Holding up a short pass. With a 4-point saving tackle. Gets to dummy half. Luai. Not far away and challenging the defence. So, some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Flicks a short pass. Confronted by a strong tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the second. Reynolds. Hetherington.
Well done.
Two able to come in defence. Halfway through this set. They're in hot pursuit. Is dragged to the ground.
Some enterprising play.
Reynolds. He's tackled. A wall of defenders.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Sends that pass out. Punting. Staines. Under it. Misses the tackle. He's almost made his way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Has a look and flicks it inside. Held as the call from the referee. Fires out a pass. Flicks the ball inside. Buller driving forward. And almost beats the defence. On tackle number 3. They've got the numbers. Met by a wall of defence.
Beautiful.
Luai sends it back inside. The Tigers unable to break through. Loops it over the top. Launches a kick. Arthurs able to take that catch. And he'll be forced to play it. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Confronted by the defence. Thrown to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Reynolds with momentum and not able to offload. Top.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player.
These blokes really need to work on their passing. Get the basics right.
Plays it right on halfway. Buller gives it on. Front on defence. That's tackle number 2. Toa weaves his way.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Nice defence there. That's 3. Snappy pass. Skelton blocked by the defence. Well held, no way through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Pushed back in the tackle. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. This is just outstanding defence here. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. Through the first line of defence. And his run has ended. There's the 0 count. with a little bullet pass. Gachevsky, grab there. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Man, Stags. He's got momentum. He was just about through.
How long before they crack?
They're looking to spoil his party. He's beaten two.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Gachevsky.
Nice pass.
Rounded up by the defence. 4 tackles up. Takura. Held goal by the ref. Putting the defence through a thorough test. Finds support inside. Barreled over there. Forced backwards. Tackled in goal, and they should get another set from the dropout.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
That's good positional play to take the kick. Willison shakes him up. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle 1, Takura. Strong defence. Works it on. Man. He plays it at the 30-metre line. 3 is the call. That's a clever pass. Reynolds. Grab there. He surges forward. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Delivering the short ball. Lays it off. The Broncos with a play the ball 10 metres out. The Broncos are looking dangerous here. Wrapped up, no way through. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Gets the ball, slips in the short one. Swamping tackle. With a quick pass. He's tackled. Wrapped up like a sausage.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Shovels it on. And down he goes. He's halfway through this set. Luai. Buller. Mason. And that's a good tackle. No way through. That's 4. Nice vision. Cutout ball. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. That's gone over the sideline. Plays the ball. Man tries a back pass inside. Ball and all tackle. That's 1. Passes short. Grab there. Defence has prevented an offload. Passes. Piakura. Held there on the 40-metre line. Halfway through the count. Quick with a pass. Shovels it wide. Jensen driving forward. Referee shouting held. Comes up with a play the ball. Haas. Reynolds. Confronted by a strong tackle. Picked off by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Lovely pass. Here's the bomb. Toa diffuses that high kick. Well, he's beaten the second man. Mid front on.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Fainu surges forward in the tackle. This time it's a short pass. That's the halftime hooter. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. That's the first half done and dusted. OK, Cameron, give us your rundown of the first half.
A tight match, and it has been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This is what we like to see. Good use of the football, some great defence. Let's get it on for the second half.
So, second half in just a moment. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Gachevsky takes it on the full. A heavy tackle. He's caught by the defence. That's the first of 6. Good step. Walsh with momentum. Grabbed by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Looks and turns the ball inside. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Defence comes over the top with the ball, but not really making any ground. A snappy pass. Almost through. They work him in towards touch. Plays it. Passes long. Tries his luck with a kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Halted by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes inside. Finds support. Mole powers forward. Jensen puts him away.
The safer option taken there.
There's the tackle. Referee calls help.
Absolutely no way through there.
Bird. He's shut down there by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Grab there. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. This is excellent attack. Goes long with the pass. Punts. What a step. Classic tackle. Crashes to the ground. That's the first. Moves it on. Gachevsky stands and passes. Is rounded up. That's two. Tries the inside pass. Feeds it on. He's got momentum. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. Darts away. Wonderful tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. Hetherington gets his hands free and offloads. Shut down by the defence. Unable to break through. Play the ball now. Hetherington gets it away. Cutting it up to the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. The Broncos threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through some very solid defence. Gets the dummy half. Luai. Almost away. And he won't be making any more metres there. On tackle number 2. Mason.
Well done.
He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
And taken by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Loops a pass. Weaves his way through that tackle. They force him back. Dragged down. 5 tackles. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. The punt. Shibasaki there to field the kick. Held as the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Nice tackle. Big numbers in defence. There's the second. Nice work. Short pass. Piakura. 2 defenders and he's down. Rushes into dummy half. Haas has a go with the defence. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Turns it inside. Clear through that tackle. There's no advantage there and the referee rules the scrum. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Putting up a chase. They drive him back. And he runs into some effective defence. Dewey. Mason. Buller.
Great pass.
They bring him down close to the sideline. Second of 6 tackles there. Has a look and flicks it inside. Thrown to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Bird. Caught there. And he's blocked by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Goes wide. Buller. Forced backwards. 20 away and they play the ball. Holding up a short pass. Thought play was building up there. A knock on. And he'll be forced to play it.
Bang! What a tackle.
Sends it back inside. Hetherington driving forward. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Man, now that's a great step.
He's proving elusive.
And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Fires out a pass. Stags. The Broncos unable to break through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
The defence is good, but the handling is horrible. Captured by the defence. There's the 0 count. Flicks the ball inside. Front on defence. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Well held, no way through. Ref shouts, second tackle. Piakura. The Tigers defend their line. They toss him to ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. With a little bullet pass. And that's a good tackle. The Broncos. And Cameron didn't see it. And I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. I can't believe it. No try. Feeds the short ball. Reynolds makes the mistake. Finds support inside. Snappy pass. Buller surges forward in the tackle. Gives it on. May. Grab there. One-handed offload. Is dragged to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. They roll forward again. Buller. Driven back. Held goal by the ref. This is a relentless attack. Lays it off. Dewey. He's tackled. Tests the defence with a short ball. Luai.
Nice pass.
Caught by 2 defenders. The Tigers let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changeover. Blocked by the defence. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Gachevsky. He plays the ball on halfway.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
With a short ball. Works it on. Heave-ho in that tackle. That's a clever pass. Jensen gobbles him up. He surges forward. And they've stopped him right on the 30. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Shovels it on. No way through. Plays the ball. Cutout ball. Launches a bomb. Launches a bomb. That's a good take. And the tackle is made. Overpowered by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. And down he goes. Passes. Mole. Fainu. Strong defence. Delivering the short ball. Staines. Blocked by the tackle. He's almost made his way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Wrapped up. No way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
They force him back. And some powerful defence coming in. They continue to roll forward. Comes up with a play the ball. Has the job of putting in the punt. Arthurs marks the ball. Nice tackle. He's got momentum. Referee shouting hell.
Looking sharp in attack.
They're closing the gap. Met by a wall of defence. And that's the second. Grab there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's 3. With a quick pass. Mam. Powerful defence. 4 tackles up. Loops it over the top. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Staines gathers it. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle 1, flicks a short pass. Naden can't handle it. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gets the ball. Luai. Buller. Forced backwards. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle one. Slips in the short one. Shovels it wide. Dewey. Look out. He's through the line. Grabbed by the defence. He looks hurt.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
A snappy pass. They're in hot pursuit. Bird with momentum. That's a good ball and all tackle. Halfway through this set. Two of them combined to bring him down. The attack coming in waves. Bravo! Bravo! Grand try! The Tigers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Toa got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. Buller with a job of trying to land this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
It's successful.
Saturday night football at its finest, Vossi. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
The Tigers lead by 6. He really drives this kickoff. Mason catches it on the full. Driven back in the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Looks and turns the ball inside. Fainu is rounded up.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Keeps going. Able to get a one-handed offload. Tries a back pass inside. Suka driving forward. Referee calls help.
Big play.
Moves it on. A textbook tackle. Shut down by the defence. The Tigers on the charge. He's shut down there by the defence. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Luai. The high ball. Great work under the high ball. Haas puts him away. The Broncos will be breathing a big sigh of relief. That was looking like trouble. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Feeds it on. Jensen shakes him up and offloads the ball. Gachevsky surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Passes inside. 50 metres out. Picked off by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Loops a pass. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. Strong defence here. Walsh.
Well done.
He surges forward. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
With a punt. Staines collects it on the full. Wonderful tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Skelton. Hunt. Contained by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Finds support. Caught there. Defence has prevented an offload.
Some enterprising play.
Passes short. Turns it inside. They drive him back. He was just about through. Gets the dummy half. Mason. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. And they've managed to get the ball. And he's stopped in that one. That's one. Play the ball now. Quick with a pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Has a go with the defence. He's got momentum. Held as the call from the referee.
Takes the safe option.
Haas. They're closing in. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Oh, crucial mistake.
Luai blocks his run. And taken by the defence.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
This time it's a short pass. Caught there. Thrown to ground. At dummy half, Skelton. Fainu. Crashes to the ground. And the attack just keeps on coming. Crash tackle. Hunt powers forward. Two able to come in defence. Nice work. Short pass. Sends it back inside. He's over the line. Bodies everywhere, but this could be a try. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. Video ref says try. Now the chance to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
No surprise there. It's a goal.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. A battering tackle. A wall of defenders. That's the first of 6. Flicks the ball inside. That has shaken him up. Piakura with momentum. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. That's the first. Grab there. Locked up on the 10-metre line. That's the second. Pass. Reynolds. The opportunity to score is still on. He's halfway through this set. Close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. Jensen. Nice defence there. Snappy pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. Coruscant driving forward. And he'll be forced to play it. Finds support inside. Gives it on. There's the tackle. Captured by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
And almost beats the defence.
How long before they crack?
Hunt. Blocked by the defence. Dragged down. We reach play number 4. Feeds the short ball. He's taken there in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Great vision. Passes long. Gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. What a step. Held call by the ref. Tries the inside pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Well, he's beaten the second man. Makes some ground. There's the second. Pass. Classic tackle. And he runs into some effective defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He surges forward. Plays the ball 20 metres out. This is just outstanding defence here. Overpowered by the defence. Shovels it on. Man spills the ball, drops his lollies. Front on defence. Ref has said 0 tackle. Fainu confronted by the defence. Tackling in numbers here. That's a clever pass. Skelton. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Beautiful.
Fooling the defence with that step.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Lays it off. Fainu. A textbook tackle. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Luai. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Weaves his way. Dragged towards the touchline. Brought down close to the sideline. Passes. Cobbo. Collected in the tackle. Met front on.
Looking sharp in attack.
Comes up with a play the ball. Terrible ball. Terrible. He's got momentum. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. And he's blocked by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Lovely pass. Walsh surges forward in the tackle. Loops it over the top with the high ball. Staines under it. Caught by a pair of defenders.
A very good chase on that kick.
Shovels it wide. They've got numbers. Wrapped up, no way through. Second of 6 tackles there. A snappy pass. Caught there. Is dragged to the ground. Gets the ball. Good step. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the 4th tackle. Hunt. Oh, good ball. Suka. Forced backwards. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Huge play.
Cut out ball. Mason launches a kick. Shibasaki there to field the kick. Crash tackle. And down he goes.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Piakura. Finally brought to ground. That's 2. With a little bullet pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. No way through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
And the tackle is made. That, folks, is the full-time siren. The game is all over. The Broncos, on the back of the loss, are out of business. Let's hear from Cameron Smith.
The Tigers came here tonight as underdogs and delivered a fine performance here. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall and the commitment they showed in defence.
The unpredictable nature of finals football you've seen right here. And we may see it next week as well. See you then.